Hi, in this video we are going to see about a Java web application project which is entitled as Online Bug Tracking System. Before seeing the execution of the project, let me brief about this project. In any software development, bugs will be a part of it. So there may be a bug, error or flaws, you can say any kind of terms for it. So this kinds of bugs will significantly impact the functionality, performance and user experience. So when you are a single entity, a single person, if you are developing a project, so there may be a bug, so you may be noting down it in a spreadsheet or in a MS Word document, or you may be written it in a notepad manually like that. But when come to an organization, there will be a different working structure. So there will be a manager, there will be a team leader, and then there will be a developers, and in the developers there will be some various departments. So these bugs will be notified to the concerned people, and also it should be updated to their higher authorities. For example, if you are a developer, so the team leader will be seeing the status of it, and the manager who's the higher official will be monitoring the bugs when it is assigned and when it is clear kinds of thing. So for all this process, online bug tracking system is developed. A web-based application system is developed using Java, and we have used JSP, CSS, JavaScript for front-end, Java for coding, and MySQL for the database. So in this system, we have developed three primary roles for manager, team leader, and developer. So to address the challenges of the organization, this bug tracking system will help the process of identifying, reporting, assigning and resolving the bugs systematically. The primary goal of this project is to develop web-based bug tracking system that enables the team structures like manager, team leaders, developers to report, track, assign and resolve the bugs systematically. So implementing this bug tracking system will streamline the bug resolution process, improving the team collaboration and enhance the software quality by ensuring proper tracking and updates. So let us see about the existing system. So in the existing system, bug tracking and management was typically handled through manual process or through basic documentation method. So they would have email to the concerned developer about the bug, and after completion the developer will mail back to the team leader saying about the status, whether it is rectified or not kind of thing, or sometime they would have been maintained in a text document or spreadsheets kinds of thing. So these kinds of methods are already been used in the existing system. And coming to the disadvantage of the existing system, the main disadvantages such as manual effort and time consuming process, lack of real-time updates, difficulty in bug assignment tracking, limited collaboration and communication, lack of proper historical records and audit trials, risk of data loss and inconsistency, difficulty in prioritization and critical issue management are the main disadvantage of the existing system. Coming to the proposed system, so as mentioned, we are going to develop an online bug tracking system which has the proper structure for the manager, team leaders and developers. So this system is developed using Java coding language, and for the front end we have used JSP, CSS and JavaScript, and for the database we have used MySQL. So the system begins with a developer registration model where new developers can register by providing their details and also their domain. For example, they are working on Java, .NET or Android domain kinds of thing. So once after register, the manager will be seeing the details of the developers and they will be activating the developers. So once after activation, team leader will be see, adding the new bugs, and they see the bug report and they'll check the bug status and they assign the bugs to the particular developer. So when the developer logs into the system, they can see what all the bugs that is allocated to them, and they can rectify or they can update, or they are working on it, so they can update the status of the bug so that the team leader can able to check the status of the bug, and this complete history is being shown to the manager part also. So coming to the advantages of proposed system, the main advantage of a proposed system is automated bug tracking and management, real-time bug status update, centralized system for better organization, efficient bug assignment and resolution, enhanced collaboration and communication, comprehensive bug history and audit trail, prioritization of bugs based on criticality, user-friendly interface and easy accessibility, secure access and role-based authentication, so improved software quality and reliability. So these are the main advantages of proposed system that is being discussed in this part. And coming to the system architecture, as mentioned, we'll be having three entities: manager, team leader and developer. So manager will be activating the developers, and they can view the developer details and they can see the log history of the complete log history of the bugs that is assigned. So in the team leader, they will be adding the new bugs, they will be assigning the bugs to the developer, they see the bug status. So the developer will be opening the triad inbox where the bugs assigned to them is being viewed, and they can update the bug status and they can see the complete bug status of it. So all this being stored in the centralized server which is maintained by the MySQL. So this is about the modules. So these are the modules used in the project, and this is the module description of the project. And so coming to the system requirements, the minimum hardware requirements and software requirements. So this project can be executed in Windows 10 or 11. The coding language used is Java. Front-end part contains JSP, CSS, JavaScript. JDK version that we have used JDK 23.0.1. IDE tool that we have used is Apache NetBeans IDE 24. Tomcat server is Apache Tomcat 9.0.84, and database that we have used is MySQL database. So now let us see the execution of the project. So first open the NetBeans, Apache NetBeans IDE 24. So now first step is you need to import the project into the NetBeans IDE. So just go to the file menu, click open project. Now go to the project source code location where you'll be having the source code folder. Inside that we have the software triad. So just select this and click open project. Now kindly wait till the complete project is being loaded into the NetBeans IDE. Here you can see the progress. So meanwhile, let us attach the database in the MySQL. So just open the MySQL administrator. So in the MySQL administrator, log in with the credentials of username, password, root and click OK. So now in the left side panel, you can see the restore option. Just select this and click the open backup file. Now go to the project source code location. Now you can see the database folder. Inside that we have the database. Select the database and click start restore. So now you can see the restore operation was finished successfully message. Click close. Now you can close this MySQL administrator because we have successfully attached the database. So coming back to the NetBeans IDE, now the complete project is being loaded into the NetBeans IDE. So now let us run it. So just right click it and then select run and kindly wait for a few minutes. So now it asks for the Tomcat authentication. Click admin, add the username, password and click OK. So now you can see the project home screen or welcome screen with the project title online bug tracking system. So here you can see the menus like manager, developer login, team leader login and registration part. So now let me show you the each entity one by one. So manager login. So in the manager login, there will be one entity login only. So just enter the default username and password as manager, both username and password as manager, and click submit. So now you can see the home screen of the manager. So here we have three options in the left side or in the top menu. You can see both are same. So just click the recruit developer. This is the one option. So whenever a new developer is registered. So here they can see the details of it. So this is the first time we are running, so this is empty, and you can see the complete trace history. So this is empty currently. So now let me log out from this part. And coming to the next, the developer login. So in the developer login, the developer should log in with the username and password and the current developers. As there is no developer available, this is the first time we are running, so let us register for few developers. So let me go to the registration page. So once if you click the registration page, it will be navigated to the developer application form, where you need to add the details and register for the developer. For the sample, I will just show you with a few scenarios. Let me enter the name as JP, email ID, password. So in the developer's domain, you need to select which department or the domain you belong to. So for this case, for JP, I'll just enter for Java and the date of birth, phone number and location. Let me click the submit button. So now the registration is success. So now if you go to the manager part, so just log in with the credentials of the manager. So now you can see the recruit developer option. So earlier it was empty, now you can see the details like then ID created the this is the unique ID for each developer. So this is the first developer, so it is ID is 1, the name is JP, email ID, the domain, the contact details, location, date of birth, action. So here you can see it is pending. So once if you click this, so you can see it is changed to activated. So the manager has activated the or approved the concerned developer. So now let me log out. I'll just create few other developers also quickly. So now I am going to create a new developer with the name of Alice. These are the details. And so now it is registered successfully. Now let me again click the registration menu. So now I am creating another developer with the name of Bob. So first developer was on Java, I allocated. Second one I allocated .NET. This final Bob I'll just allocate Android with these details and click submit. So now I have created 3 developers. Let me go to the manager part now. So if you log in the manager part, just go to the recruit developer. You can see the 3 developers with the name, unique ID, name and the other details that they're given. You can see the domain for each. For JP I have allocated Java, Alice I allocated .NET, and for Bob I allocated Android. So let me activate all the developers. So all the developers are activated. So if you go to trace history, you can see the history of bugs is empty now because there is no bugs allocated till now. So for that, first let me go to the team leader login. So just select the TL login, so it will be navigated to the team leader login page. So just enter the default username and password as team and click submit. So once logged into the team leader login, you can see the home screen like this. So welcome to TL home. So here you can see the options in the left side and also in the top as earlier. So now first let's go to the affix new bug part. So just click this affix new bug. So in the affix new bug, you need to enter the bug summary, bug description, what is the product, what platform, and the importance. Let me show you with a few sample case. So first let me enter the first bug summary as login issue. This is a sample one. So bug summary is cannot able to log in into student page. Product name is school ERP. I'll just enter product name as school ERP, and here you can choose the platform Java, J2W, Java.NET or Android. So just let me enter Java, and here you can choose the importance like this bug should be cleared very immediately or normal, or you can take time. So high, medium and low process. Let me select high now and then click submit. So now the bug has been assigned successfully. So now if you go to the next option, analyze bug report. So in the analyze bug report, you can see the bug ID is allocated. What is the bug summary, login issue, what is the description, cannot able to log into the system, platform name Java, product is school ERP, critical is high, developer is not assigned, action not assigned, and triag is assigned. So here the team leader can able to assign the bug to the particular employee or the developer. So let me add some other bugs also. So let me go to the fix new bug option. So let me enter the next bug summary as. So for this bug report, I'll just add the bug summary as attendance issue. So the description is cannot add attendance. So the product is college attendance system. So the platform is .NET and the medium and the importance is medium. I allocated. I just done this and then click submit. So now if you go to analyze bug report, you can see the bug ID, the second one which I have entered with the attendance issue, the description, all other details have been shown. So let me add the another one. So for this bug report, I'm just adding a new bug called GPS issue. So GPS not shown and the product name is on-road assistance and the platform is Android and the importance is low. So let me submit this, add this bug. If you go to analyze bug report, you can see the bug ID with the details that we have entered. So now I can able to assign the particular developers for this all these bugs now. So if you go to bug check part, so here in the organization there will be many kinds of projects, many kinds of bugs. So if you for example, I have added only 3. So if there are hundreds of bugs, so the team leader can able to search for the bug. For example, I have entered login issue, so let me search with the login and check. So you can see the login issue is shown here. So if you go to bug check and add GPS, so you can see I have added GPS issue, so it is completely shown. So in this way, the particular bug can able to be checked here. So here you can see the complete bug in bug report analysis. If there are hundreds of things, you cannot able to search here. So you can search for the particular bug here and they can able to check. For example, attendance, I am just entering attendance. So you can see the attendance issue, it is been shown here. In case if that is not available, for example, I am just giving video which is not or entered. So if you can see, it is empty. So because that bug is not available. So now let us allocate the bugs to the concerned developers. Before allocating, let me log out from this part. I'll just log in into the developer login. For example, I'll just log in into the JP, the first developer. Here they need to select the username, password and their domain and then click the submit button. So now here you can see the triag inbox. So in the inbox they can see the bugs allocated to them. It is empty now and they can update the rectification status. Everything is empty now because it is not allocated. So now let me go to the team leader part. So in the team leader, so just go to the bug analysis report. So here I'll just allocate this this bug. So if you click assign developer, so here you can see the bug ID, the bug summary and platform, and here you can see assign developer. You can see only JP, Alice and Bob is not shown because JP is registered with the Java. So only those registered with their domains only displayed here. So JP is selected and then click submit. So here you can see now action is it is assigned. So now here you can see the developer name for it now. So now in this case it is not assigned. Let me select assign. So here it is a .NET platform. So only those registered with the .NET developers will be listed. So Alice is the only person registered with the .NET. So it is showing. So the team leader will allocate this Alice to the particular bug. So now you can see the developer name is updated and it is action is assigned. So finally there is another bug where let us allocate that with the Bob developer because Bob is registered with the Android domain and click submit. So now all the bugs is been assigned. So now let me log out from the team leader part. I'll just log in with the developer login. So let me log in with the JP which I have shown earlier. So now if you go to triag inbox, you can see the bug that is allocated to them. So now you can see the bug ID, the issue, the description, the details of our thing. So here, once after the bugs is being rectified, they can update the status. They need to update the status to the team leader or the manager. So if you click this update part, so here you can see the rectification status with the bug ID, the bug summary, the platform, the status. So here we have three status. That is one, you can intimate that is rectified, or it is not rectified, or it is a pending state. So let me enter the status as rectified and click submit. So now if you go to the triag inbox, you can see there is no bugs available because it has been completed. So if you go to rectification status, you can see it is rectification is also empty because we have cleared all the bugs. So now let me log out from the JP part. Let me go to the next developer part, Alice. So Alice is on .NET. So if you select different domain, you can see this case the password mismatch. So you need to select the concerned domain only. So let me select the .NET and click submit. So now it is success. So now if you go to triag inbox, you can see the bug allocated to the Alice. So now let me click the update part. So in the rectification status, you can see the bug ID, bug summary, platform, and for Alice I'll just give as not rectified and click submit. So now it is not rectified, so it is not cleared. So once if it is rectified only, the bug in the inbox it will be cleared. It is not rectified means it will not be cleared here, so it will be available. So let me log out. So now finally I'll just log in with the Bob. So as I mentioned, if you are giving some different domain, so Bob is an Android, I am giving .NET, so it will not log in. So now you need to give the correct username and password and the correct platform and click submit. So now you can see the Bob welcome screen. So just go to the triag inbox. So Bob is on Android, so the issue allocated to them is shown here. So let me click update, and now I'll just create it as pending and click OK. So once if it is pending also, the bug report, the inbox will not be removed from the developer part, it will be showing. So now let me log out from this part. So now if you go to the team leader part, so now the developer parts are all completed. So now if you go to team leader part and check the analyze bug report, you can see the developer JP, earlier it was assigned, so now you can see the status is rectified. So here you can see Alice not rectified and Bob is pending. So everything is being updated here, so that the team leader can able to check it out. So as mentioned earlier, you can also able to check the bug status by entering the bug summary. So here you can see the status, now it is rectified, it is shown. So now if you wanted to check with the GPS issue, so you can see it is pending. So everything is being updated here. So in the bug status also you can see the thing with the bug ID, the developer and action, everything is being updated here. So now we have checked all the options of in the team leader part also, adding new bug, analyze bug report, bug check and bug status and etc. and log out. And finally let us go to the manager part. So in the manager part, already we have seen the recruit developer part, so all are activated and trace history was empty. Now if you go to trace history, you can see the things, that is the first one, that is the developer is JP is assigned with the login issue. You can see the date and the time, which time it is they assigned it. So when the second one also Alice they have assigned with this time, then the Bob was assigned with this. So three things has been assigned. So now after that JP rectified the issue in this time. So you can see the time here. So when the Alice is not rectified the time, you can see the time. So you can see the current time here. So this trace history of bug shows the manager when the bug is allocated to the developer, when the bug is solved or not solved or pending, is updated by the developer, everything is being updated here completely with the bug ID. Here you can see the bug ID of JP, the first bug with the assigned date and time when it is completed, date and time. So you can see with the bug ID, everything is being maintained as the log reports here in the trace of history. So in this way the manager able to see the complete process of it. So we have seen all three options. So this is all about the project online bug tracking system using Java, and thank you for watching.